teacher Waka, no Shandan, man, trouble no one, sister Nancy, no.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Dansby Swanson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and on the hill today, Graham Ashcraft. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Newman to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Seiya Suzuki.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. There's a strike. On the ground right side. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
The right fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
And a pitch. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away.
1-1.
That one misses. Ball 2. down the line towards the corner. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Stuart Fairchild.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Jonathan India, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that's a little high.
That's the ball.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. Righty to the plate. And he walked him.
Ball four. Take it in.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel. Tyon with the move to first. And he dives back in safely. And that's in there for strike one. India leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
And now Jake Fraley went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, Edwin Rios here.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. That's in there. It's 0-1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. The 1-1. That one the other way. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at-bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. That catches the top part of the zone, and a count 1-2. Righty delivers, misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Cubs leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kevin.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. That misses. Ball one.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Slow roller to third. Toss to Mancini. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Now it's Nick Senzel. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Reds go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yan Gomes.
the catcher, Yan.
Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Brazil. Ashcraft back to work. There's a strike. now it's even up. And that's in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Cole Roederer in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over, and next for the Cubs, Nico Hoerner. First offering misses the mark. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Maile. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Luke Maile. Maile getting to start at first. 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Into center and a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Here's Kurt Casale. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Roederer under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now right
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Flied out his first time. And he drops it down the third baseline. Barehand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Jonathan India at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. Maley over at second. Fairchild at first. One gone. And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Roederer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied out to center at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Two on, two outs. Popped up. Corner should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Man at second. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Okay. And come on. 2 balls, no strike.
That's in there, and the count 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. On the ground to third. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Morel.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal. Two outs and one in scoring position. One and two here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, down the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
No left fielder.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Rotor raging back towards the wall. Back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Next offering is in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Newman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Reds down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th. Trey Mancini now.
The first baseman, Trey.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
And the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. One down, there comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's a strike.
2-1.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And the righty deals. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Yan Gomes waits. Ground ball up the middle. India. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And the right-hander back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Toss to Mancini. 1 up, 1 down.
Now first baseman, Luke.
And now the first baseman, Luke Maile. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Kurt Casale, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Cole Roederer. Ashcraft back to work. And a foul ball. Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And 1 out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Horner at first, 1 gone. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
On the ground to third. Senzel over to first. And Swanson is set down. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Stuart Fairchild. The right-hander back to work. And that one upstairs. Fairchild, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Horner hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now here is Jonathan India. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Out to short. Swanson slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Roederer towards the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's the strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That one felt good, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. That's in for a strike. Votto measures 6 feet 2 inches. More than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. To the right side. Horner over to first. And Votto is retired. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Edwin Rios.
Edwin
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1 now. That's a little bit low. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten, but didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Derek Law on a pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The tying run at the plate. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Swing and a chopper, and he can't come up with it. Bellinger up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Morel, the lead runner at second. Mancini over at first with one away. And a pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. That one hooked foul. One out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Yan Gomes waits on deck. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Fraley ranging back. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Yan Gomes getting ready to hit.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. First and second, 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back, and it's gone. Yan Gomes takes him deep. Home run number 15 on the year. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Cole Roederer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sam Moll.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That hits the dirt, ball 1. And he takes a strike. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Throw in the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
So coming into the game now on defense, Noelvi Marte. He's in at shortstop.
Noelvi Marte.
And it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Boxberger getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Nick Senzel up next for the Reds. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jamison Taillon, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. Keegan Thompson comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him in a scoring position. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. Pickoff move to first. Newman back in on a dive. That one's in there. That's strike 2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Digging in, Luke Maley. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He sends it out of here, and they lead it. It's 6-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Kyle Hendricks will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. In there, and it's 0-1. Hendricks fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That misses the zone. Ball one.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. And that's in there for strike one. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Hendricks throws over, and he's back standing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's down and in. Siggy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. And he deals. And that one hit to first. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. New pitcher on here, Ian Jabot.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild sizes this one up. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throws to second. In there safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So up next, Christopher Morel, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Rios leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's a little bit high.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read, and
he is safe.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
1 away with a runner at third. There's a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. That's in there. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tapped softly on the ground. Newman in plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 4. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The pitch. To the right side. Mancini takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The designated hitter,
Now it's the Reds DH, Joey Votto. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
1 and 2.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Roederer going back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground. Zips it across. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 4. Alexis Diaz gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes. He's already homered here in this one. Diaz, a 6'2 righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Roederer stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Fires over to first, and they're down to their last out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Down to their final strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.